I'm Sergeant Melissa Solis with the Phoenix Police Public Affairs Bureau. The information, audio, video, and pictures you're about to see are intended to provide details as we currently understand them of an officer-involved shooting that occurred on June 19th, 2023. This video may contain strong language as well as graphic images which could be disturbing to some people. Viewer discretion is advised. This incident occurred in the area of 35th Drive and Holly Street when Phoenix Police responded to a call that a Department of Public Safety trooper had been shot while on a traffic stop. The trooper pulled over a car near 21st Avenue and Thomas Road. As he walked up to the car, the driver turned around and fired a gun out of the open driver's side window at the trooper. The trooper was struck by gunfire and put out information over the police radio. The suspect drove off in the car southbound on 21st Avenue. Here is a portion of the DPS trooper's body-worn camera from the traffic stop.
517 copy traffic, Big Thomas, 21st Avenue South.
Go ahead.
Arizona. Great Key City.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! Ah! 517 998. Oh god, shots fired. Ah! Fuck! 517, I'm hit. Fuck, he went south Avenue.
The trooper was transported to the hospital with a gunshot wound. Phoenix officers responded to help search for the suspect vehicle. Here is a portion of the radio traffic.
It's going to be a 907 for DPS with an officer shot. 21st Avenue and Thomas, 734B.
A Phoenix officer spotted the suspect vehicle in a neighborhood near 27th Avenue and Roosevelt Street. The police helicopter followed the car and relayed its location to officers on the ground. The car drove into another neighborhood near 35th Avenue and McDowell Road. While officers were saturating the neighborhood, the suspect vehicle stopped in the street near 35th Drive and Holly Street. The driver's side door opened. An officer gave commands for the suspect to get out of the car. The suspect fired a gun at the officers, and an officer returned fire with his rifle. The officers were not struck by gunfire. Here is a portion of the body-worn camera from the officer that returned fire.
Get out of the car!
Here is a different view of the incident captured by a home camera system. After the shooting, the car drove away from officers northbound on 35th Drive. An officer in the area was stopped at 36th Avenue and Encanto Boulevard. The suspect drove past the officer northbound on 36th Avenue and fired a gun at the officer, striking his patrol vehicle. Here is a portion of that officer's body-worn camera.
Fuck!
That officer was transported to the hospital with injuries he got from flying debris. The patrol vehicle was struck on the driver's side front quarter panel and front windshield. After that shooting, the suspect continued to drive north on 36th Avenue until he collided into a block wall near 36th Avenue and Wilshire Drive. Officers approached the vehicle and found the suspect inside the car deceased from a gunshot wound. A gun was found on the driver's side floorboard. No other community members were injured during this incident. The officer who fired his rifle during the incident is assigned to the Maryville-Estrella Mountain Precinct and has approximately 3 years of service with the department. This incident is the subject of a criminal investigation, which will be reviewed by the Maricopa County Attorney's Office. It is also the subject of an internal investigation. Conclusions about whether the actions of the officers are consistent with department policy and the law will not be made until all the facts are known and the investigation is complete.
This video was intended to inform and educate the public about a critical incident in our community. You can learn about the Phoenix Police Department's transparency policy on our website.